Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
Hey, what's up guys, Royal here. Welcome back to the channel. And may I introduce you to the new reigning champs of the Clan War League, Syndicate. Coming home, you can see here, we got promoted to Masters League 2. We were in Masters League 3, and we came in first place, guys. Yep, we got the gold medal here. We got 309 stars total, which was a 22-star lead over the second place clan. And we also got 8,810% total destruction. Not too shabby. Definitely was room for improvement along these wars, and we're kind of learning as we go, because this is new to everybody. So, very proud of the team here, coming in and taking out all of these other clans. You can see here, Undefeated. Nice green all over the Syndicate line there. And what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to take my favorite attack, one attack out of each of the wars, and we're going to highlight it. So we're going to look at 7 replays today, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so in our first attack, we got Odin going up against Kick. They're number 3, little 12v12 action. We got a bit of a bow witch going on here. And yeah, like, this Clan War League super interesting, because as you guys might know, only one attack each, and that makes, you can't really screw up, because there's no cleaning up attacks. And we don't know where the bombs are, we don't know where the Teslas are. Basically, you can get trolled pretty hard. You kind of gotta expect the unexpected. It's the best to your knowing, right? You look at spaces. Does this look like where a double bomb's gonna be? Does this look like where Tesla might be? But you never know where Tesla could be. It could be in the corner of the map, right? So, we got a nice attack here coming in by Odin. He's just absolutely destroying this base, working his way through. He's got witches and bowlers all over the place. See, you got a Tesla farm up in the top compartment there with the 2 Infernos. That's a pretty deadly compartment, actually. And like I said, you don't know where the Teslas are, so it makes it really interesting. And it's a bit of adapting. And as the wars went on, we're kind of switching things up. Are we going to hit, you know, our Seam Town Hall versus their Seam Town Hall? Are we going to dip? Are we, like, going to try and reach up with our lower Town Halls? You know, grab 2 stars on a lower Town Hall versus an upper Town Hall, and then grab that 3-star with a higher Town Hall hitting a lower Town Hall. So it's going to be a bit of adjusting. So let's get on to our next attack. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack. We got Mason, aka Headshot. He's starting out with the Coconut Loon, guys. I just learned what that was. Already been sending out those like suicide balloons, trying to find those air mines, but from the latest Supercell live stream, we learned that those are called Coconut Loons. Interesting, right? So, we got Headshot. He's coming in here. He's got a bit of a queen walk, and he's leading into quite the mixed army. He's got bowlers, primarily. He's got some witches. He's got Valkyries, and he's also got a P.E.K.K.A. You don't see a ton of P.E.K.K.As at this level, really, honestly. And so what he's done here, you can see what a nice funnel he is setting up, coming along that eastern side of the base, and as that queen works up, she's going to get a rage down, and then he's going to start funneling the northern side of the base with the P.E.K.K.A, and he's going to come in with a couple of witches and some bowlers, carving out that funnel so that we can come in with the rest of the troops in between there. We got a Wrecker. It's kind of just acting like a tank. He's not really going to open up too many walls in this direction that he's going right now. But like you can see, the funnel was created, and they are all heading in between those 2 entries, and look what they got in that CC, guys. They got that Electro Dragon. I've said so many times, Electro Dragon is just not a defending CC that you would want to put in. He didn't even get a shot off, and all that time he was just up there, just trying to scare off the attacker, I suppose. But notice there's a couple of double bombs there, and had he brought hogs, let's say, that could have been really the end of his attack, the double bombs go off, and then his hogs all disappear. So that's another part of the not being able to scout. And so you gotta go in with those safer 2-star strategies. And Headshot here, though, he just absolutely destroyed this base with the bowlers. Bowlers are so strong, guys. And in the right packs, like, they just throwing rocks in all directions, and they can really do devastating amounts of damage. And if you guys are in the Clan War League, do look to do those kind of safer 2-star strategies. You need to think about getting that Town Hall, because every star counts. So let's get on to our next attack. Okay, so we're getting into our third attack in our third war, and we got Headshot coming in again, and he's coming in with a Kill Squad Lalo. He's going to start it off with that fancy funnel. He's got that Electro Drag, doing some funneling here. It probably doesn't get as much value as he was hoping for, but like I said before, if you guys are watching that Supercell event, this is what they were calling a fancy funnel, and I guess it kind of is fancy, isn't it? So that Electro Drag is kind of doing a bit of skip damage here. Not taking out maybe as much as he would have liked, I would imagine. But we got that Wall Wrecker coming in, followed by a Wiz over there, getting those heroes into the core, and we got a really early poison down right now, way before the CC comes out, but no harm done yet. Because here comes that Electro Drag. And like I was saying, guys, those Electro Drags, they aren't going to do much under poison. They're just going to sit in the air. But that poison is done. It's already expired. And now that Electro Dragon was just doing work on those troops. With that Chain Lightning, all the bowlers go down. And the heroes are suffering as well. But he's taking out 2 air defenses and the sweeper, and the sweeper really is going to be the most important to me. So he's got that Lalo portion coming in, some early cleanup there with the minions in the eastern side of the base. You got Lalo coming in around the top, and nice haste and rages to push them through. It's really going to act like a C here, or a lowercase n maybe, working their way around the top of the base there. Really nice pathing that he created with his Wrecker and Kill Squad. And so we got the Queen doing some cleanup, we got Minions and Lava Pups doing cleanup, and right now we just got a couple of those defenses left. We got the Wizard Tower about to go down, and then all there is to stop this attack is that Archer Tower, but an Archer Tower is not going to stop that many balloons, guys. Just too much for that Archer Tower. You already know what's going to happen, so I'm just going to zoom through the rest of this here. But nice attack by Headshot, pulling in another triple for the team, and another win for the squad. So we're going to get into our next attack right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack. We got Woody, the beautiful Brit, going in against number 8, Chris, in our 4th war here. And what I wanted to showcase on this attack, well, we got Tunnel 11 going against the underdeveloped Tunnel 12, but what he's doing on the outside of the base, you can see he's got minions down, he's got archers down, grabbing those extra percent, because like I said before, guys, you gotta make sure you get those 2 stars, and who knows what's going to happen. You know, a bunch of Teslas pop up, maybe leading into some double bombs, a bunch of your bowlers die, and then all of a sudden you wind up with a 1-star. And so what he's got here is more insurance that you're going to get that 2-star, and you know, even if he gets to the Town Hall and he gets that 2-star, it'll even just be a higher percent 2-star, because it'll come down to percent in the end as well. So it's always something to think about, and it's also a good idea to look at that when you're attacking a base, just to even help bring down the sides, not to pull out other troops over there. But he's got a beautiful bowler attack going on here. Town Hall just goes down. Tons of bowlers still going. Heal to keep them alive, and right now they're just going to start making their way through the base. We got healers still up on the Queen. Always a good sign, because even when you got those healers, they'll often switch off, start healing the pack of bowlers, and the bowlers will just finish off the rest of the base, no problem. Like I was saying, guys, you gotta look at the bases a little bit differently, because this clan war leagues, you gotta look not just in the war that you are currently in, but in the overall standings, because you could win every war and still be losing technically, because somebody else in another clan can be getting more stars than you. So lots to think about, guys, and hopefully these tips are helping you. So let's get on to our next attack. Alright, guys, so in our next attack, we are in the 5th war, and we got myself going up against Sukho Blanc, and we're coming in with a bit of a Boho here. So we got some giants in the northwest to tank while the baby drag takes out a couple of those defenses. We got the golem in to tank some more defenses. While we're doing our funnel there with the wizards, a Tesla actually pops out, so we throw down the 3 Valkyries a little bit early, but they were planning to go down that side anyway, and as they cut off that funnel, we've now thrown in our wall wrecker. We're going in towards that infernal compartment, and we got a bunch of our bowlers down, coming in with our heroes, gonna go take out their enemy CC, and a bunch of other structures on their way. It's funny, the golem actually ends up walking around for some reason, not into the core, but that's okay. Wall wrecker all the way to the town hall, with the bowlers and the rage, gonna be able to take out the town hall, not a problem. And so in from the southern side of the base, we're gonna come in with the hogs. They're gonna start trickling in, taking out these defenses, and as these oh, look at what they're, you got a tornado trap keeping all those hogs spinning in a circle, making them dizzy there. A new aspect of the game. I think it's kind of fun, and I've seen some interesting placements for them. It's really, it's kind of spiced things up for sure. So we got those hogs coming around. More cutting off. We got cleanup troops going. Heal down in the infernal compartment. We got our heroes still working around the side. Queen, the best cleanup troop of them all, with her ability to spare. We got one more heal in our back pocket. It's going to come down here as we're entering our last bunch of defenses here. The hogs are going to take out this cannon. They're going to go and take out this whiz tower, and then they're going to come and loop back and come after that eagle and expo. It's kind of funny, left a minion there, send it in, crosses the entire base, gets to that gold storage, and then blows up. Poor guy. He made it all the way over there too. So, we were fine on time, but I like to just pop the ability to get it going. I like to get that attack over with, and we got a nice 3-star against their Town Hall 12 here. Yeah, doing a little bit of Boho, guys. So we're going to get into our next attack right after this. Alright, guys, so we're getting into our next attack, and we got myself going up against Ramti in our 6th war, and take a look at this army, guys. Did I really bring 16 witches? What madness is this? So this is probably kind of the biggest, spammiest attack you'll ever see, just by the number of skeletons that are going to be raised from the dead here. So this is kind of the wee wrecker. We got the golem come in, and with the wall wrecker behind the golem, so that golem tanks for the wrecker. Then we send in all 16 of those witches, followed by some wizards there, and look at all those skeletons, guys. And then the rage is going to come down here, and they're just going to take out everything in their path, because those 10,000 skeletons are going to go nuts on this base. And you can notice, the main reason I wanted to do this attack was because of those 3 single target infernos. Just, absolute nuts. Look at this, that span of that warden ability, just going crazy. Why don't we try this half-time speed? Wow. Just all over the place, right? We don't have time to watch the whole thing in halftime. We got more attacks to go. Well, actually, it's just one. But we've pretty far into this video already. Thought I'd try something different with this attack, and having a little bit of fun with it. If you guys made it this far into the video, because I know it's been a bit of a long one, slap that like button for me, guys. And if you haven't already, go subscribe to the channel, because trying to bring out Clash of Clans content as often as possible. It's been a busy week, guys. I've been really wanting to get a video out, and now I'm finally able to. Look at how many skeletons there are. There is just crazy amount. This attack, super overpowered, a little bit spammy, but it's awesome. And we're going to get into our last attack right after this. Alright guys, so we're getting into our last attack in our final war, our 7th war, and we're coming in with a bit of a go Boho here. And I know it's not the greatest base defensively, but this attack was just such a clean attack. It's exactly how you want your go Boho to go. You got the couple globes tanking for all those point defenses while those wizards make the funnel. You got your wrecker and your bowlers and your heroes coming in from the south. The wall wrecker breaks in the middle of those compartments right in that X, so it opens all those compartments up. Got the nice freeze and the poison down on the clan castle and the enemy queen, so your troops are able to take them out. Your queen is picking off that CC, and you got bowlers carving out that nice L shape, as you can see, with the defenses here. So a nice path for your hogs, like I always like to say. And then you got that early cleanup coming down in the west. Always a good idea, guys, just so you don't do those time fails. And as we're going to start working our way from the west to the north to the east, we got those hogs coming in, trickling in, with those beautiful heals in those potentially double bomb compartments. You can see by the spacing. So you gotta expect those guys. You gotta watch out, because look, here there is. There you got one, but that heal is already up, so they are perfectly fine. Not a problem. Last heal coming into the last two defenses. And then it's just up to the cleanup guys after that. So nice attack. Real clean go Boho here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this recap of the 7 wars in our first league season, being the undefeated champs. We're going to be going in to the next higher league in the Masters 2. Going to give them heck just the same. And why don't we look at the standings one more time? Because well done to everybody in the clan once again, coming out with that gold medal. That big cup, if you will, over all these other clans. And why don't we show a little love to Brandon R here, aka Anthony. Did a really good job. I didn't get one of his videos replays in the video, but did a really good job, and appreciate the effort nonetheless. And hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys all have a good one. Peace out.